Thank you, President Herzog, for that powerful opening message. And now we begin with our opening interview with Mark Wilf, Chairman of the Board of Governors of the Jewish Agency. Mark, thank you so much for joining us today. I want to start by asking what this second anniversary of October 7th means to you personally and to the global Jewish community that you represent.
Well, these have been the hardest 2 years we've known as a people since the Shoah, and I've experienced so many moments since October 7th that, despite all of it, has filled me with tremendous hope for the future. I've visited kibbutzim in the south soon after the attacks, meeting new Olim, who just arrived at an absorption center in northern Israel. I visited the victims of missile attacks at an Israeli hospital, and of course, sitting and meeting Israeli campers right here in Pennsylvania and in America with Israeli kids who endured the unspeakable on October 7th. And so I've witnessed some incredible moments of astounding resilience. The resilience, the perseverance, and dedication has shown. It's inspired me. It's inspired so many. And we've managed to gather our strength. And we've done this before. After the Shoah, I was privileged to grow up surrounded by survivors, including my own parents, who never gave up and taught me the incredible lessons of Jewish perseverance. And so today we see this perseverance in action like never before. And that builds and gives me tremendous hope and hope for all of us.
And so what does this second anniversary of October 7th mean to you personally and to the global Jewish community that you represent?
Well, like I said, the resilience for me personally, being around so many Israelis who've given me such hope, all the different visits I've mentioned before, has really inspired me. And the resilience is something I think we can all take great hope in.
Absolutely. And the Jewish Agency has been at the center of uniting Israel with Jewish communities worldwide in the aftermath of the massacre. I mean, what role do you see the agency playing in ensuring that global solidarity sort of translates into long-term strength and resilience for the state of Israel?
Well, the Jewish Agency, as it has been for nearly a century, remains the global table of the Jewish people and of all the Jewish people, wherever they are. And no other organization has this global presence. We're in 65 countries. We support these communities. We have 3,000 people all over the world on the ground, the largest delegation of shlichim we have ever had. And we need to really continue that, because this is the moment to double down on support for Jewish communities around the world and on strengthening the connection to our beloved state of Israel. So Jewish unity, Jewish solidarity, these aren't slogans. After October 7th, this resilience, this coming together has really been impactful. The power of the collective, I talk about it all the time, and that is what brings us through. It's been on proud display, showing the Israeli people that they are not alone. The global Jewish people are standing firmly with the state of Israel, and Am Yisrael Chai.
Am Yisrael Chai. And, you know, even during these times, 2 years after October 7th, we're witnessing a massive wave of anti-Semitism across the globe, even in the United States. Now, you've been a prominent voice against anti-Semitism, but when you see these unprecedented levels of hate that we've reached now, are you concerned? And how do we combat this age-old phenomenon today?
Well, certainly there's great concern. This is a difficult period, but like I said, we've been through worse. And I will tell you that our ultimate way to fight is to be strong, to be united, to be together. And I'm so honored to be leading the Jewish Agency at this historic moment. We've been able to be resilient, to heal together, to rebuild our businesses, our communities, and to connect with Jewish communities around the world. So if we're tied to each other, if we take great pride in our heritage and educate our young people to learn, to be better tooled, to respond to all these attacks, I remain hopeful, because that's been our history. If we're strong among our Jewish people, we can overcome all.
And so as we kick off this special event, what is your message to Jews here in Israel and to Jews around the world?
I would say that we are so together, and to help us heal and to rebuild, the power of the Jewish people is undeniable. And when we stand together, I know our best days are ahead.
An important message. Mark Wilf, thank you so much for joining us as we mark this special day.
Thank you.